If you're divorcing, I have one key piece of negotiation advice for you. That advice is check your assumptions at the door. I'm Katherine Miller, and I've been a divorce attorney and mediator in New York City and New York State and Connecticut for over 30 years. And yeah, check your assumptions at the door. What are assumptions? Well, we make assumptions all the time. I took the elevator up to the office this morning, and I didn't go to the building manager's office and check to see the records on the elevator maintenance. I assumed that the building was keeping the elevator up to snuff. I didn't check the basement to see if the steel beams were in place. I assumed that the building was secure, at least physically safe. So what are the assumptions we make in everyday life? Well, when we're divorcing, one of the big things that happens all the time is that people assume that the other person is out to get them. And the other person's lawyer, oh my gosh, that guy is evil. Well, that's not necessarily true. It turns out that most people want a fair resolution. Now, it's true that it's really hard to agree on what fair means because all of us have our thumb on the scale to benefit ourselves a little bit more. So fair might seem different to you than it does to your soon-to-be ex. I certainly understand what that feels like. But really think through if someone's not getting back to you, if they're snippy in their response, did they mean to be snippy or are they really short for time? The one kind of assumption that I think it's really beneficial to have is an assumption of generosity. That's what Brene Brown calls it, when you assume the other person is coming from a good place. If you're interested in more negotiation advice and tips, subscribe to my podcast, Divorce Dialogues, wherever you listen to podcasts or on the podcast website, divorcedialogues.com. And thanks for listening.